Revealing area.
Got the spike. Right here.
There they are.
Hey guys, welcome back to another recon guide. This time we're doing Split, which is famous for being one of the hardest maps to play as Sova because of all the tall buildings and all the narrow spaces, which means that your recon dart is going to reveal a lot less than on other maps. However, with some decent lineups, we can still do decently well. So I'm going to show you how to do just that. We're going to start with A Site. This is usually where I play as Sova with an operator or a vandal, and just watching A main here. So you have two easy options. You can get into this corner here, just aim at the top of this A and do a double bounce full charge like this.
Revealing area.
And it's just gonna bounce back here and hit there. Or you can just aim for where this black line meets the yellow part and just do a full charge like this.
Revealing area.
If you're playing A ramp, you don't really need any fancy arrow. You just want to hit the back wall here to reveal whoever's about to peek you. Like this. But if they are going middle, you can help your team by shooting an arrow that bounces off this back building. This one was found by secrecy. And you want to aim for here, where this line from the yellow building meets the gray area. One bounce full charge.
Revealing area.
This one's gonna bounce off the back building here. Come back in here. It's really nice. If it's planted on A and you're rotating through spawn, you have two options for a retake dart. One is to just get into this corner here, and then just place your left charge bar line just on top of this one like this, and do a 1 bar 1 bounce.
Revealing area.
This is gonna fly right around the corner and bounce back here, and reveal site. Or if you want to run in through heaven, you can just aim for the tip of this crown like this and do a full charge.
Revealing area.
And this one also works fine. If you're playing from vents and want to reveal middle, you can get into this back wall here and crouch and then line these lines up like that. And you can do this while you're in the spawn barrier. And then just put your crosshair right over this line here and slightly to the left like this. And do a double bounce full charge.
Revealing area.
And this is gonna hit right here and reveal most of middle. If you're for some reason in CT because you're rotating or you think they're faking, you can also just run into this spot here, which is the same spot we use for a double shock as well. And just aim for this tip of this metal bar and do a 1 bar.
Revealing area.
That just hits the back wall here. If you're defending middle from heaven, you can do a simple sky dart that lands and so you can peek on it by going into this wall here. And then just place your diamonds right on this corner here. And you can feel free to adjust this one depending on where you think they come from most of the time, if it's sewers or if they come from ramen. So you just do a full charge here.
Revealing area.
Then you run into this position like this and you're ready to peek. So either it's gonna reveal them and you shoot them, or they have to turn around to shoot the arrow and then you can peek at the same time. A simple arrow to reveal B main from Rafters is just to get on top of this corner here and just look for this cross section and just do a click.
Revealing area.
If you're playing B site and need information for middle to help your team, you can just aim for this corner here and do a 1 bounce full charge.
Revealing area.
And this is another arrow that was found by secrecy. If the bomb is planted on B and you're gonna retake, you can just go into this corner here and just place your diamond next to the third one of these pegs and do a 2 bar like this.
Revealing area.
And that should land at back sight. And the timing is quite good because this is just when you peek. If you're coming from middle, you can practice on hitting the AC unit in the back here by aiming slightly above it like this if you're this far away.
Revealing area.
like that. And if you're already this far up, you can just aim for the top corner of it like this.
Revealing area.
When attacking A, if you're worried that they have an operator player, you can get into this corner here. And then you just want to put your second charge bar right on top of this little shelf on the sign like this and do a 1 bar.
Revealing area.
And this just checks for the regular operator spot here. If you just want to check for people who peek on A ramp, you get into this corner here, aim for the top right corner of the sign, do a full charge 1 bounce.
Revealing area.
If you want to see more of ramp and heaven at the same time, and also want to be in a better position, for instance with your ultimate, you can do one that bounces off the back building here. I use this one a lot. Get into this corner here, and you just want to aim like right in the middle of this area. This is one of those where you just need to practice with your own crosshair. And just a full charge double bounce. And it's really nice if you have your ult as well, because you can basically run into this spot here and have a really nice position to do an ultimate. So this one bounces off and lands right here. It was found by Secrecy as well. If you want to see further into heaven, you can get into this corner here and just place your charge bar right on the tip of that K like this and do a 1 bar.
Revealing area.
And if you want it to be altered slightly so it also sees outside, you can just pull slightly to the right like this.
Revealing
do
area.
the same shot and it's gonna land in the frame here and reveal outside and inside. If you want to check a site, you can line up this line just so you see a little bit of this gray tower here like this, and then you just want to aim in this area, 1 bounce, 2 bar and jump.
Revealing area.
It's gonna bounce off the back wall here and hit this crown. This one is really good against people who play site like breach players or omen or whatever. When pushing B, you can do a sky dart that lands on the rafters outside B here,
Right here.
by getting into this corner and then just placing your bottom right HUD line right into this window frame like this and do a full charge.
Revealing area.
This one's gonna fly over the building and land right here on the rafters. And this one takes a while, but the idea is that you can slow walk into garage and then push out as soon as this one starts scanning. Also, if you need a quicker version, you can just get into this corner here and aim for the tip of this rooftop.
Revealing
Just
area.
do a 1 bar. You can also reveal heaven by getting into this corner here until you stop. And then you're gonna use this lamp here and put the bottom of your arrow right on this lamp here. Like this. And do a 1 bounce full charge. You might want to practice
Revealing
this one a
area.
bit before using it in a game. Because this one's gonna fly inside heaven. And once again, it takes a long time, so you can push up in middle. And it's gonna land here in the roof. It's really good. Also nice for lining up ultimates from down into market. This is the one I usually use if I'm gonna push middle, because there isn't really any good spot to reveal here in mid, except like firing through smokes like
Revealing
this
area.
or something like this.
Revealing area.
So it's actually good that it's so slow, because your team can actually push up middle so they're in the right spot to get the correct info. If you want to reveal site, there is a really cool arrow where you just get into this corner and then you just take the bottom left HUD line but the top right part of it and put it right in the middle of this bin like that. Do a full charge 1 bounce. And the
Revealing
extra cool
area.
thing about this one is that this is also a very typical cypher cam spot, so you can actually use a shock dart for the same purpose. I'm going to show you how big the area is that it actually destroys the camera on. So you can actually throw off ciphers really bad by just doing this particular shock dart. And he will start putting his camera in stupid places after that. If you just need to have a fast push arrow, like if you're rotating or have been faking or something, then I just get in somewhere here. You don't really need a lineup for it, but just make sure that it's passing this big tower. So just do a 1 bar, something like
Revealing
this,
area.
and that should be fine. Okay, that was it for this split recon guide. As I said, it's harder to play Sova on split, but if you're a true Sova main and you don't want to play any other agent, then maybe this guide will help you excel more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Twitch.